Okay folks, this one's really quite small, very small in fact, so let's see if we can turn this one into a treat. Gonna make it black. I've got plenty of black now. We just replaced the black toner yesterday, so I'm really happy that's out of the way for now. Okay, let's see what we have to demo with. It's really small. It is a bottle cap. I think it comes off an alcoholic, one of those small miniature bottles, little miniature bottles that you get as some alcohol is sold in. I don't drink. This is not my alcohol. I'm just going to try and angle it so it reflects nicely. But basically, yeah, it's just an old alcohol cap that I found on the street. A bit dirty and yucky, but yeah. Gets expensive going to op shops and getting things, and also you don't always find much, and that looks shit out, so I was hoping to get that to reflect. And it's really small. I don't like this very much. Maybe the contrast could go up. Maybe a little bit of less density. More density, should I say. I don't know how I'm going to make it look, how I'm going to make it reflective enough. I'm just going to try it like that. Yeah, that's a lot better. You can see it's more reflected, so there's more definition there. So I'm going to use that as a movement piece. We're going to make it into a movement. We're going to enlarge it perhaps another amount again. So this will go in the rubbish. Going to enlarge that section, and we're going to turn it into a movement piece. So I'm just going to put it up in the corner pretty much as I can without accidentally cutting it off. I think 400 might be a bit much on the vertical. We'll soon find out. Yeah, 400's too big for the vertical. It looks interesting though, I must say. Maybe we could enlarge, maybe a smaller enlargement, maybe could make it 300 by 300. I don't know how that's going to look, and I do think we need maybe to up the contrast. I don't know how that's going to work, if we're going to up the contrast. Yeah, that looks interesting. We do have, it's still too big to fit on the page. We're just going to make it a bit smaller, maybe, oh shit, I don't know. We're not going to bother centering it. We're not going to make it that downright perfect. We're going to go 240 by 240. Yeah, that looks better. I think we can use that now as our movement piece. And now we're just going to switch over to full colour, and we're going to make this into something really nice. Maybe the contrast is going to stay there, and we're just going to set up the other features that are not available, that go to sleep when you switch to black and white mode. So the colour mode, you need to set it up when it's in colour. You can't set it up when it's in black and white. So we're just going to get rid of that. And we're just going to use this as our master copy. I don't know how it's going to look, but we're going to swirl it round. Ah, shit. It's gone all over the place because, yeah, if it was in the middle of the page, it would have worked better, but this could be a happy accident for all we know. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting, I do think. I think maybe that could be the... maybe we could use that. We might maybe enlarge a bit off and maybe cut it, for all we know. Maybe it was a happy accident, for all we know. Just have a quick gander at that again. Looks really interesting anyway, how that turned out, even though we weren't intending on having the paper catching on the dock feeder. So the enlargement is going to be, on the horizontal it'll be 160 by 130. Let's see how we go. Yeah, that looks really quite nice, actually, like that. I think we can run with that, I think. Just trying to, sorry folks, I keep pointing the camera away. It's really annoying when I do that. I know, sorry folks. Okay, out it comes. These are our two pieces for the mirrors to finish off this job, to finish this piece. That's, oh fuck, I just nudged it. Just grabbed it. Caught it on the edge there, folks. A bit annoying. Yeah, okay, well, that's come up really quite nice. I think now we can call it quits.